It is actually very amazing that we can have such a high quality of sound in vinyl reproduction, considering the really microscopic movements that the needle is experiencing. I think that one of the explanations why we hear such realistic sound is the fact that the equipment is able to actually read a continuum of information from the group. It goes from zero, let's say, to everything which is in there in terms of the frequency and the amplitude. And the question is how much of it can we retrieve? And that's why as we improve in the quality of our playback systems, we are even discovering more and more information which was already in the recordings, even from the 50s or 60s.
So they invited Duke into the recording studio to do these suites on LP. And it came out in 1950 when about 10 people had turntables, and then it disappeared. And then I got a copy of this at a record fair. I bought it for the cover because I thought the cover was cool. And I put the first track on, and it was like, oh my God. And I told Chad Kassem he should reissue this from tape. And Chad said, okay, man, but who's gonna buy this record, man? It's an old 50 record, it's mono. So it became the biggest seller that he had for quite some time. It outsold Tea for the Tillerman.
It was 3 years ago, the last time I was visiting Meyer at the TheAudioSalon and having an event where we presented our first product, and the one that actually has made it possible to come back 3 years later. It was the original SAT pickup arm, and Meyer has been really a wonderful partner in this adventure, and I really have a very deep appreciation for him.
This has been something that he's been developing for many, many years, but pushing him to actually build this was something that happened, I'd say, about a year ago when we started talking about it. So you didn't come here to hear me. Here's Mark. And thank you for doing this, Mark. This is really amazing.
I can start by saying that everybody can do this, actually. It's just a matter of putting the time and effort to do it. And having, it's true, I mean, I'm no special kind of person, it's just that I'm really putting all my effort and a lot of hours to do this, and many years of experience. When I finished my mechanical engineering and material science studies, I started working for different companies, always in product development, projects to develop different kind of components, working for different industries like aerospace, automotive, medical, amongst others. And I did that over a period of 20 years, more or less. The more I worked for others, and very exciting projects, actually, the more I wanted to do something for myself.
I love to listen to music. I am lucky to enjoy both listening to music and engineering products.
Last time I was here, it was about 3 years ago, and we were presenting with Meyer my first product, which was the original SAT pickup arm. And since then, we have built 70 and sold 70 units. Since then, we have developed 2 more arms. What I have always done is base the development and the design on engineering. And these components are built as precision mechanical devices, never as musical instruments.
I think that was critical and a good choice, which allowed me to focus purely on engineering problem, and not bringing any kind of subjectivity into the design process. The XD1 is the culmination of a 10-year project. So during the years of development and manufacturing of the original SAT arm and the new series that came afterwards, all the know-how and information that I was collecting, I could feed it back into the record player design. The next step for us will be to work on the development of a cartridge that would be a good complement to the arms, and we are working already with some very powerful partners, which we really respect, and we believe we can do something very special and unique for our system.